Hey there, before we dive in, I've got something extra special for you. I'm hosting Made in the Margins, a powerful audio event for mom entrepreneurs who are building businesses in the nap time hours, school pickups, and messy middle of motherhood. 25 plus amazing moms are sharing their best tips for making magic in the margins, and it's totally free. To snag your free ticket, head to madeinthemarginsevent.com and start listening now. What if I told you that 20 minutes could change your business? In this episode, I'm sharing how I squeeze big results out of the tiniest pockets of time and how you can too. Let's jump in. Welcome to the Moms Make Money podcast. I'm your host, Jenny. I'm the owner of Moms Make Money Collective, a podcast and visibility strategist and mom of two. Many moms feel like we need to sacrifice our careers for our children, but I wholeheartedly believe that we can have a thriving business and family at the same time. In this podcast, we're going to be diving into the ins and outs of running a business as a mom and getting real and raw about all things parenting. So buckle up because we're about to go all in. Hey, and welcome back to Moms Make Money. If you've been waiting for that magical 3-hour window of quiet focus to finally work on your business, I have news for you. It might not be coming anytime soon, but that doesn't mean that progress isn't possible. In this episode, I'm pulling back the curtain on how I make the most of the 20-minute windows in my day to move my business forward, and how you can too. Because tiny time can absolutely lead to big results. So let's be real. As moms, most of our days are made up of interruptions. Nap schedules shift, snack demands roll in like clockwork, and just when we hit our groove, boom, someone needs a diaper change or needs to be picked up from school, or whatever it may be, something happens. And for the longest time, I thought that I needed at least an hour, preferably two, to get anything meaningful done in my business. And if I didn't have that, I'd say, that's fine, I'll do it tomorrow. But guess what? Tomorrow came, and I still didn't have that perfect window. So I started experimenting. What could I get done in 20 minutes or less? And it turns out it was a lot. So here are 5 things I do on the regular that take 20 minutes or less and actually move the needle in my business. So the first one is write an email to my list. Even if it's short and sweet, that consistent connection builds trust and keeps me top of mind. The second thing I do is pitch myself to a podcast. I have my pitch template ready to go, so I just take a listen to the podcast that I am working to pitch, and then tweak my podcast template a little bit and then hit send. The third thing I can do is outline a podcast episode. So even if I don't record it yet, having the bones down makes recording way faster later. Another thing I can do is follow up with a warm lead, just a quick check-in to keep the relationship warm. And lastly, batch 2 to 3 social media posts using past content. Repurposing is my BFF. I keep swipe files handy, so it's easy to plug and play and schedule those posts. Now, this only works because I've set myself up to work smart in these short blocks of time. A few things that make a huge difference here are a go-to task list for quick pockets of time. I keep a list in my phone called Quick Wins, and these are all tasks that really involve not much thinking, I just pick and go, and I'm able to do them. Other things are templates and swipe files. So from podcast pitches to email skeletons, I've created a bunch of plug and play templates to save brain power and save my sanity so that I can work in these tiny pockets of time as needed. And the last thing is a running content ideas doc. So whether it's episode ideas or email ideas or promo angles, I've got one centralized spot for inspiration. No more starting from scratch every time I try to sit down and do some type of content. So if you've been beating yourself up because you don't have enough time, I want you to hear this. You're not behind, you're just building differently. Progress doesn't always look like an 8-hour batching day. Sometimes it's a single follow-up email or a 10-minute brainstorm while your kids color. Those tiny time actions compound, and they matter a lot more than you think. And this is exactly what the Made in the Margins event is all about. Real moms, just like you and me, sharing how they grow their business in the in-between moments. Each tip is under 10 minutes, totally bingeable, totally doable. Make sure to grab your free pass by going to madeinthemarginsevent.com and get ready to feel seen, inspired, and wildly capable of making magic, even when you've only got 20 minutes. You've got this, and I hope to see you at the event. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'd love it if you would head on over to our free Facebook group called Moms Make Money Collective to connect with us further. If you're more of an Instagram fan, make sure you're following us on Instagram at Moms Make Money Collective. If you're loving the show, make sure to leave us a rating and review on Apple Podcast. Your feedback means the absolute world to us. We'll see you in the next episode.